So here we are again with more Super Robot Wars. I I've been talking about it for a while. I heard the rumors, the leaks. Um, I think I made a mistake. Give me a second. Yeah, I had heard. I talked about before that I had heard rumors about an expansion pass in the works for Super Robot Wars Y, and there have been like change logs seen on the back end of Steam for Super Robot Wars scheduled for April. So we figured something was coming. And sure enough, here we are, a full-blown expansion pass for Super Robot Wars Y. So to go down before we start anything, the full list of of series that have been added to this game. We got some returning favorites and we got some new ones. So, returning to Super Robot Wars after a while, actually, I don't think it's been in it for a while. Space Runaway Ideon, which is, oh boy, that's a fucking weighty name right there. Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack, Belochika's Children. I probably butchered that again. Either way, that's it's a storyline, but it also includes the Hainu Gundam and the Nightingale Gundam. Not Gundam, the Nightingale, which are upgrades of New Gundam and Sazabi, which are great, because Sazabi needs an upgrade. And Hainu was a very good unit that we had back in SR30, T, X, and yeah, I think that's it. The Hainu has been a reappearing unit, but I believe it's the same type of Hainu we had the redesign of the Hainu we had for SR30 with a new attack we saw. Star Driver, the movie. I don't know anything about Star Driver, but Dark Spirits here was really excited about it. Eureka, specifically Eureka 7 High Evolution. I know of Eureka 7 by reputation, but I have not watched it. And now for the weird one. Idolmaster Xenoglossia. What the fuck? I mean, I'm not like saying anything against it. It's just like that is that's a whole decision. Then there's the big one for us. I swear I willed this motherfucker back into existence. Cross Ange, Rondo of Angel and Dragon, with that shitty fucking haircut. We hate Embryo. All my friends hate Embryo. It's like a total like 26 new missions. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so my bonus for the expansion pass. Skip this. See here, just the usual stuff, we don't care. So the A Advent Cross Badge, the A Advent Starlight Badge. 100,000 credits, which is gonna be nice to get the others started. 6,000 MXP. I'll save for now.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Okay, so we also have so it wasn't just the new DLC that got added. For those who aren't buying DLC or, you know, want free content and they want to hold off on the DLC, I will say this, for SRY and SR30 even, DLC is worth it just because of the fact you get some more characters, you get some more story. I don't know about how if they interact with the main story. Like, it was nice with SR30 with the Ultraman crew interacting a little bit with the Gridman story, being they're both Ultra series. But here we also now have Noah Brand's battles, which are save us discussing the missions, give it to Noah Brand. So I think that's probably going to give you control of the units related to Noah Brand. But this one, Revolutionary War, the King's War. This is a set of missions that take place during the Revolutionary War. The Revolutionary War, as a reminder, because it's been a while, is the war that is the prologue to the entirety of SRY. It is the factions that were involved in that, at least, like, the World Stage factions were, Space was Neo Zeon, the White Fang, and then Earth was unified under one Emperor Lelouch v. Britannia. And I've seen a screenshot from the first mission in the trailer. I am fairly certain as a unit you get Jeremiah Gutwald. Which, I love Jeremiah. I've said it before, one of my favorite scenes in Code Geass is right at the end of R1 where Lelouch is getting ready to leave and he bursts through the ground and Lelouch's only response is, "Orange Boy!" You see him go, "Oh, thank you for this opportunity," and then tries to kill Lelouch. I love Code Geass. Visitors gather from beyond walls between infinite dimensions amid a rain of meteors. This adds like 26 missions, so I'm assuming this is going to be the one that's going to end the story. Yeah, no, I agree. What's with the Sun philosophical bit? There are some... Look, this timeline is already established. There are some really powerful super civilizations on other planets. Artifacts with supernatural properties. That definitely describes one of them. I've actually talked about specifically Space Runaway before on my channel, mostly because of the fact it is, I believe, it's part of a spin-off of, I'd like to say, Victory. It's either Victory or Crossbone. Either way, they meet Judao, who at the time, he's an old man, and he still pilots the Double Zeta, but it's been so destroyed and rebuilt, it is now called the Gump. If I remember correctly, they see Space Runaway. It is, so Runaway exists canonically within Gundam. I believe it is a series by the creator of Gundam. One of the working theories that was going around for a while was that eventually, Edenion was going to be fighting Unicorn, and that would cause technological singularity leading to, Turn-Up. Because the Turn series, the Turn-On and the Turn-X, are both hyper advanced. I believe Turn-X came first, and they have no idea where the fuck it came from still. Up there she is. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, it's empty space. Suddenly, a meteor appears. They've been in space for a while, so they should have long-range detection for this kind of stuff. So, how the fuck? And we can see the special projects are the High Nu and the Nightingale. There's our Idol Master. Star Diver. When I saw him, my only thought was he reminded me of, the puppet duelist from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's the hair. It is entirely the hair. Val X-Mex. Ravel. Oh, you're a girl. Then miss. I'll handle these guys. I like them already. She's gonna get along so well with Wallachir. I can already fucking see it. Because that's all I know about Idolmaster. I know nothing about Idolmaster outside of reputation stuff. I didn't even know they had something related to Mecha. I saw the title on the trailer in Japanese at first. I'm like, oh, Xenoglossy, interesting. And then I saw the translation. I'm like, why does it say Idolmaster? The fuck do you mean? Yeah, so just like back at SR30, they're not gonna deploy the High Nu and the Nu. I mean the Nightingale. Though it's nice to have Nightingale. Nightingale is the big showstopper for that story, for the Gundam storyline for this. Just because High Nu was in SR30, Nightingale wasn't in 30, and it looks like I think they might have reworked some of the animation. So this new crew are seem to all be from different dimensions. Target is also at level infinite. Zero time? Oh! So that's the Eureka 7 machine. The bitchy princess is back! I missed Ange. I kinda love Ange. She's a foul-mouthed bitch, and I love her. Like, I'm not saying these as insults. She is fucking fantastic as a character. That's the link between the two of them. I refuse to die here. So the real question, though, does Ange still... Oh, shit, yes! She kept Mail Rider. I am so happy. So, Mail Rider, and in particular in Super Robot Wars X and V, was your credit generator because of the skill. She receives 20% more credits from destroying enemies. All of the Cross Ange crew had this. The main thing about her machine, the Vilkis, as a reminder, Vilkis is a very squishy unit. It is not built for survivability, but holy fuck is it an agility tank. Oh god, I just realized. I don't take the multi-shot penalty anymore because of the mod that I have from, what's it called? The grid. Ooh, she just got like 100 times more scary. Because Ange's main problem was if she got hit multiple times. Also, god, that looks so clean! There were some people who are like, we're not too happy about the Cross Ange, specifically Ange coming back. Because we just had Ange in 2 different games. Like, we had Ange in SRV and X, and it's only been 2 games since that. I'll be honest, I'm okay because I get to beat the shit out of that fucker with the shitty haircut. Also, I like the board. So I only know Eureka 7 by rest. I haven't watched it just because there's a lot of shows I haven't watched. Up here comes, I think it's the last one. Yes, again. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely dimensional distortion, but yeah, a lot of them have experiences of dimensional distortion. Ange's whole final act has to do with it because Embryo can manipulate reality. Oh shit! Yeah, fucking hell, that token is massive. Oh my god! I almost spat out my drink. That thing is big. I think it's the largest token on the fucking in the game. What the fuck? Also, that token is really clean, I gotta be honest. There it is. Space Runaway itself builds up to 5 levels of IDE gauge based on Edenian's actions. Yeah, that token is fucking big. Let's see. Okay, good. We got a... Hell, this is actually a pretty good spirit deck. If I remember correctly, at least I've never experienced Space Runaway in Super Robot Wars before. I did see some people talking about that apparently Edenian could just game over in the middle of a match. And I don't mean like, oh no, like it blows itself up. No, it would just game over. Because it would just go out of control and destroy everything. At least that's what I saw people saying. But from my understanding, it doesn't do that. Also, that is a thin machine. I like the names of the swords. Sam, Emerald, and Sapphire. I like it because it has this like noble fencer aesthetic to it. I don't know enough about that series. Dark seemed really excited about it being in this. This is, yeah, I already bought the expansion pass. We're doing the intro mission now.
戦闘行動の
Oh, you chose wrong. You chose fucking wrong. Like, of all the machines you could have chose to fight, you chose Space Runaway.
デク、何でもいいから周辺の情報を集めろ。デク、出力を上げろ。力を知ってやってやる。
There were some other machines I saw during the trail that I was kinda... One I was expecting, the other I was not. And I'm kinda sad that I don't get some more friends with them, but... No, I'll talk about that when we get to it. I just can't wait to kick that shitty haircut in his fucking face with Kamen Rider. You have no idea. If Space Runaway has... Is Space Runaway actually dropping here? On the run. So this is Eureka. Enter the Gengen Bishonen, which is... Idol and Master, so that's Idol Master. The Intrepid Angel Smiles. Space Runaway. So based off of like the missions and the description, so this is Eureka. This one is, I think this one I think is Star Diver, Idolmaster, Cross Ange, and Space Runaway.